Welcome back to the next checkpoint.
For more LA Noire.
Starting off with a cutscene right after the mission we just beat, so see what's happening here.
We did try to go back and try to jump the train. We were not able to jump the train.
We were not. And we also guaranteed,
Also, we weren't able to jump anything because we kind of went the wrong way.
You know what? How are you supposed to know the train was there? It was impossible to tell.
Well, I knew it was going to be, a, it's the failsafe. It's like, you're too slow to catch them, so...
The train stops the car that you're chasing, and... What's even happening here, by the way?
A flashback of you in the army.
Yeah, but anything else important other than that, I think?
Going somewhere, gentlemen?
So... Yes.
Is this like a big overarching theme that we'll be learning?
So that's you next to the sergeant.
Of course.
And you need to remember...
he just shoots me.
Shoots in the face. The end. You're a ghost.
That's it.
You need to remember one of these guys. I'll point him out. I don't know if you have to remember him. You don't have to remember him.
Oh, I'm just realizing, could this be for a case that we're going to have to deal with later? Like, do we have to actually memorize what's happening here?
No.
Okay.
No. 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 This is... I mean, this is going to come into play at the end of the game, but it's not going to be like, it's not a case.
Yeah.
Like, you're not going to have to like
just an overarching story.
It's giving you his backstory, because there's like the newspapers that you collect in this game kind of tell you a story of like right after the war and the A Marriage Made in Heaven.
Made in Heaven.
Ooh,
had nothing to do with that past cutscene, but will probably have a lot to do with this next case.
To be honest, I don't remember this mission. Uh-oh. Hey, it's you driving the car.
I know.
How did you get behind the wheel?
It's like
problem solved. I know who killed that guy.
You did. Us.
You behind the wheel.
I would love it if it was like literally it's just like we have to solve someone got hit by a car. At the end of the case, it's like, okay guys, 7 more people got hit by cars. It's the same car. I'm not sure who it was, but we have that. It's like, I think I'll pass on this one. I don't really think. Or you specifically take it and you're just like, yeah, I couldn't figure it out.
You bury it. You're like, I don't know, man. It's definitely not someone named Cole, but I mean, it's
not this guy. Not this guy for sure. So I'm guessing. Okay, wall. I did not need to be up in that wall. Like, wall just was too attractive.
It's funny that you have to solve that way. No, yeah, that way. You got it.
What do you mean?
Yeah, that way. Wait, go to your trunk. Get out of your car really quick.
Okay.
I want to see if it's true, if the DLC is true. Go to your trunk and then try to open your trunk.
Okay.
Yeah. Try to like.
What's happening?
Yeah.
What now?
Can I?
Let's get to Ray's Cafe.
Is there any button to open your trunk?
I don't think so.
Really? There's supposed to be a machine gun in there. I mean, I guess you can't just take out a machine gun just in the streets. But,
oh, you better believe I would take out the machine gun in the middle of the streets. That would be my main objective.
So what I was saying is kind of weird is you have to solve traffic crimes with
I'm the biggest
you are the biggest culprit of them all. Yeah, see? Train always wins. What did I tell you in a couple episodes earlier? Never run into train.
I didn't even know there was a train there a few seconds ago.
Train always wins.
Also, I just passed it. Shoot. Oh, wait, no, I didn't pass it. I had to go here anyways. Wait, no. Wrong way. Reverse! Reverse!
I'm going to give you a Thomas Guide of LA.
Yeah,
I'm going to make you remember it.
Honestly, we should just go down to, like, LA and be like...
Film it. Film it at the actual streets.
I know, right? We'll drive like this, too, and be like, LA Noire in real life.
Oh, no, not with you behind the wheel, no.
Might be the last episode we ever air, but...
Yeah, because you're going to 10 to 15 in prison.
I know.
But, I mean, you can actually go to these streets. This is all, like, you know, real streets.
I wonder if...
I don't know if the buildings are still, like, the same.
Yeah, I wonder if there's any shop that's still exactly the same.
Like I said, I think Ralph's is in this game, and I know the Pantages.
But even
the Brown
Ralph's,
Dirt, well,
like in the same Ralph spot, you know, like
so,
they might not even be Ralph's anymore.
Those might not be, but there are things like the Brown Derby, which isn't there actually, and like the Pantages. You can go to the Pantages. The Pantages didn't move.
So you were telling me like this game kind of really hurt the company that made it because they spent so much money on like the facial expressions and
That's
things like
what I
that.
heard. I heard so they did all this work for it and it didn't pay off. I mean, it was a big game, but
Yeah,
you know, it get the clues, man. Get the clues.
that's true. But I'm thinking like maybe it wasn't just the facial expressions. If they mapped out like all of these buildings, you know, like all of that stuff, that must have been an insane amount of resources as well. Like,
Well, I think what they did is they kind of,
is there nothing for me to click on?
well, you're looking at the tire tracks and stuff.
Is that what happens every time I hit someone?
Yes. Oh no! Every time you hit a hot dog cart, that's what happens.
So the people just materialize.
It's just boop.
So my intuition is he got hit by a car. I don't know what's pulling it
Well,
out
I
there.
mean, you saw that cutscene too.
I don't know.
Struck him from behind.
I would love it if it's like, because we saw the car, I think it was like a red car or something like that we got hit by, or he got hit by. It's just like, I'm thinking red car. Thinking like, it's like, how do you know this? It's like, gods are just telling me, like. So his name, Mr. Pattison, $16,000. Whoa, like, why is that in red?
Yeah,
Oh,
the
just the red
payment-
marker probably.
Yeah. So it's like you
So-
really got to pay attention to what the police say too. I know we were talking over it, so like I don't know, but like everything is important when you're a detective. You got to find every little clue.
Yeah.
What's in that pocket? His wallet. Where is it now? In your wallet.
In my hand.
Steal that money.
Look at that. Did you see that double tap right
Double
there?
tap.
Next of kin.
Double tap.
I mean, it is good facial recognition, like facial like
Oh, yeah.
mapping.
Insanely good.
Look, he had $2.
He had $0.
I know.
What?
he has no dollars.
Can I not do anything with the $2? Why did I
guess
have
it's
to?
just $2. Well, they're showing you that everything is in there.
Okay.
What are you doing? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo? On the
I was just seeing if there was
Like
something
money?
else I could select. And then
It's
wait,
like-
I gotta do the.
face.
Yeah. Oh, I'm really getting a lot of information off this. Yeah? You agree with me? No? He doesn't agree with me? Okay.
Doing a little ventriloquism. Will you give me your money? No.
Could you imagine the other police? Like, what the heck is he doing? Like,
Well, I just like the fact that, like, you know, nowadays, like, that's how police work was. Like, they didn't really care about fingerprints.
yeah, it's brutal. Brutal, some of this stuff.
I mean, we know what caused his death. There's, no, well, I don't know that. What was that insurance payout thing?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's kind of interesting that he has that, huh?
It's very interesting.
So, I think I got everything except his belt. No, I
He's
can't.
taking off his belt.
Take off his.
I need to look in his pants. There has to be clues.
There's got to be a clue.
You got on the victim.
More
Let's see.
reports he was intoxicated at the time. of
So
the accident.
intoxicated.
Intoxicated once I've done the autopsy.
Let's see. Maybe he was drinking with someone that might know that he was intoxicated.
Go to the bar.
I know,
Start
right?
drinking.
Start drinking. He's like, you're just wasted. I had to think like the victim. I had to know what he felt like. You're just putting it all on your like jobs tab. Like they paid me to do this. I needed to know.
Go to the bar. Wait.
Careful where you
What's?
step.
There's more stuff in the street?
I don't come
I'm
down
trying to
the
talk to
station
this guy.
house and tap dance on your desk.
Wait. What is that? What does that matter?
That's more blood.
That's blood?
Yeah, there's blood right there.
Blood is a long way from the body.
Oh. Oh, I didn't even see that. I'm like, I couldn't tell. Just the color for me looks the same.
Looks the
I'm
same.
like, what is D? Is it that white like cement?
No, it was the blood next to it. I don't know what A is though. Like, oh, the tire
Driver
tracks.
managed to break before the impact.
What?
I mean, so it's basically it's saying like at least he tried to brake. He didn't like.
Well, from the video, you saw that guy didn't break at all. He was like full speed ahead. Let's hit the guy in the suit.
You know what? You are trash. Or no, wait. You are with trash. I thought it was just insulting me
You
there.
with the trash.
Cooperate.
In
Throw
your
it on the
hand.
floor. Show it. Don't throw it. Yeah. What do you mean? Don't throw it in the trash?
I wish
can?
they still had those.
Yeah.
It's very rare to like walk on the streets now and find. Well, not really, but.
It's not too bad, but I don't.
So
think we
also
have
too,
any
there's a
other
piece of
info.
clue that you missed. He was hit, and it left like an imprint in him. So he says you got to find a car with a very prominent hood.
What do you mean? I missed that. I heard
Like
that.
the coroner was talking.
Yeah, obviously.
Where you
that
going to go in
happened.
for best deals?
Yeah, let me just.
Or going for that Tommy gun?
No, I'm just gonna go see if I can commandeer this vehicle over here.
No, why you go for the coroner's car? Why are you going for the police car?
Cause police car has sirens.
You have sirens on your car.
Do I really?
Yeah.
What?
That's a police car. That's a detective's car. It has a siren in it. Wait, you
so-
gotta talk to the person.
Which one?
The person. I was like, why are you getting in the car? There's a person in front of the. She was the witness. You gotta ask questions. Your police work is like, oh, there's a guy on the floor. Let me steal a car and get out of here.
I mean, I asked him a
But
question.
the person and the girl. Oh. Well.
Oh, and there's also another hat.
Like your police work was like very.
There's
Like-
nothing with this hat.
Well, it's probably the victim's hat.
Yeah.
I imagine.
I thought it maybe would have his name or something on it. But who was the girl? You mean this girl over here?
Yeah, the one that witnessed. No, that's a guy.
I know.
Am I going to have to teach you anatomy? It's going to just be a picture of a penis.
I thought I talked. Oh my god.
See, there's plenty of spots.
Kept me
You're just
over
like.
I didn't know this was the bar. I thought he was like somewhere else. Also, I'm pressing Y.
Miss Perry,
Yes?
There you go.
Hmm.
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski.
And the guy that was walking over here, I couldn't talk to him, so I thought all these people were useless. But
No, they're everybody's. If she's just
Can you tell us-
Also, too, you missed the big
Well,
thing where
I
it's
came
your
to the
witness
window
detective.
because I heard people arguing downstairs.
okay, that makes sense.
What? No, I don't want to do that.
So we got a new clue. I mean, she looks like
Um,
she's telling the truth, so might as well good cop.
Then what happened?
I
so-
saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
What is the equivalent of X
Why?
on a Switch controller?
Probably X on which controller?
X on an Xbox controller.
Probably B or A. Probably B.
So you
Why?
need to do that to the trunk.
Okay.
What
Well-
kind
You
of car
press
was it?
cross.
A dark
And not
red
square.
Lincoln Continental.
Could be possible that we just don't get that in the Switch version. Though.
I said, well,
Did you see
it
the
has to
license
be your car, the car you drove up in.
Only the first three letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
She's guilty. Throw a brick at her.
I know, right?
Tell me more
Pull
about
out the machine gun. You got something else to say now?
A man and a woman. That's all.
Well, now she looks like she's lying.
Well, it's like a face of like. That's a face of like.
I did good cop this whole time. I can get one wrong.
Why are you holding
Bad
out
cop.
on us, Miss Perry?
I'm sorry.
Oh, you
I
got
was
it right.
hoping to tell my story to the newspaper.
Look at that.
There we go.
You got it. You are the detective.
Trying to find where
You
it
gotta,
was an
you gotta
accident.
know. You gotta know these expressions, man. You gotta know what they're trying to say.
Sister, we don't have all night.
And look, we're getting a free news story that we can sell to the news
They were
and become
having fun. I
millionaires.
could tell by what she was yelling. Intimate.
So
Very embarrassing for the man.
So
this is the
I think,
girl was yelling at the guy.
I think, yeah. Everything's falling.
Not the mints, man. Not the
The
mints.
giant barrel of
Hope
mints
you
that I
find
have by
Strider
my
and
feet.
put him
They're
away.
so good though.
I have to move them.
They always fall.
I
They
know.
fall all the
I'm
time.
moving the mints now.
Also, did she just walk into like an alleyway?
Yeah, she's Batman.
See what the patrons have to
Batwoman.
say.
She just you see Batwoman like fly off in the
I'll take the
distance from the
bartender.
alleyway, and you're like, what?
The rest of
Who could that been? Anyone?
Look at all the people that you could have like talked to, or just sit down. That's not odd. Just dead person out.
Why? Why is that an option? I'm trying to talk to people
Olive
here.
oil comes from olives. Where does baby oil come from?
From
Ew.
babies, all these. Blend them up in a blender. I'm sure that's how it works.
Oh, see, there's a newspaper too. You can click on that.
How can
Yeah.
I help?
But I gotta talk to this guy first.
I know that guy. He was from Mad Men.
Lynch.
Oh, is he really?
Hired
Yeah.
help. I run the place when the owner ain't
Huh.
around.
So
It's also funny too because
he's not.
he's in a brand new show right now called
Mrs. Patterson home.
Penny Dreadful's City of Angel, where he plays the mayor or like someone of LA, like a city official,
He was busy
and it's
there and
about
all
like a noir.
Oh, really? So he's like, I mean,
Look at that face.
Inception.
Well, it's kind of funny that he's in another noir.
So what was he doing outside? It's against licensing regulations to drink
Done.
on the sidewalk.
Done.
Esther and Lorna were having a fight. The owner made him take it
Done.
outside. It was pretty ugly.
Looks like
You're
it was
doing
good.
really good at this. I'm not like paying attention, and you're really doing good at this.
Well, normally I
know
talk
the victim?
or I pay more attention to talking, and now I'm kind of paying more attention to what they're saying
He's a regular
because these missions are getting really, really. You got to be very careful, like the facial expressions, what they're saying. If you're not on the dot for some of these, you really miss out. So
Not my kind of special.
might hurt my talking ability a little bit. We'll kind of see. You
I
know?
don't know what you're talking about, but you're doing good. I don't know, like, you're talking you talking or you're talking him talking?
Me talking,
Oh.
commentating.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it's a little bit hard to commentate.
Well, you gotta use
and
that
pay
brain.
attention.
I'll do all the commentating. Look at that guy. He's not fat.
Yeah.
Probably innocent.
Argument.
Solve the case.
Lester of
Actually,
order.
he's a little chunky.
There's nothing
Yeah.
like airing your dirty laundry in public.
So he's not really.
Oh,
what
look
the
at that
heck is
face.
he doing?
Look at that face.
But do I accuse him of something? No.
Well, what evidence do you have? Look at your
I don't-
notebook.
I don't have any evidence. Just bad.
I thought
cop.
you had the.
Why was Lorna Patterson in such a hurry to leave?
I don't have any evidence, man.
Lorna was pretty upset, so Leroy took her home.
Look, that was the right choice, anyways.
Lorna and Leroy are close.
I guess you're right.
You gotta be
Okay, Mr.
bad
Detective.
cop with this guy.
Leroy Sabo.
Oh, so he had an argument with the owner?
Damn.
Huh.
How long
getting
have
it all
Lorna
right.
and Leroy been talking
I don't
about
really
this
remember
bar?
this case.
Maybe it was just too
Who
easy.
knows?
Didn't provide
the
a
drinks.
challenge for the master at detective.
I like to think I'm really a cute and I notice things.
So, how do I figure out what he said again?
Oh, you have to look at what's it called? Wasn't it like you go back into your
L?
book? No, it was like the triggers or something. No, not the triggers. Wasn't it? It was like the transcript button.
Yeah, what button was that?
Uh,
Oh, I figured it out. 'Cause
Yeah.
I forgot. I didn't read what he said. How long have we been talking about this new bar? Who knows? I just served the drinks. So he's obviously lying on this one.
but do you know that?
do I
is
have
an owner?
anything? Linking content that doesn't do anything. Insurance letter doesn't do anything. Wallet, no. Argument overheard prior to the accident. Possible business between Sabo and Lorna. No, because
Sounds like-
that was given from the guy in the
Yeah,
interrogation,
you
so I can't
can't
use
throw
that.
it back at him.
So I could do like bad cop on this guy, but look at how smug he is.
Look at those. Look at him. He's like, yeah, I'm eating a cheese sandwich behind this bar, and you won't even know.
I want to do bad cop. I'm gonna do bad cop.
Bartenders hear all sorts of things.
Like,
Are you gonna
how
tell
could he
me, or
not
do
hear?
we have to
He's
start-
I like
bartender's
his
role
little
is
book.
listening.
It has his picture in it.
Yeah.
It looks like you would actually.
He gambled away all their
I
money.
noticed that.
Lorna
Like,
pitched Leroy about
so
the
what
bar.
you see in that little book
Is
is
actually what's there.
there. So
Leroy doing well?
What's kind of interesting though is,
The only thing
does
keeping
that
this
mean
place
that
afloat
he
are the poker
walked
games.
into here and was like, oh, let me just jot this guy's face
Thanks for
down
your
for
help,
like
man.
5 minutes, 10
I'm gonna
minutes
need you
really
to sign a
quickly.
statement.
Like he just goes anytime he meets
that
someone.
means he's like an amazing artist.
Yeah. Also, I got it right.
You get anything
So-
out of the regulars?
Oh wait, go to
Weren't
For-
the
for-
newspaper.
Yeah, but how do I?
For
Oh yeah.
God's
okay, bye.
sake.
Go a few rounds every
Wait,
other
there's a
day.
cutscene on the
Yeah.
newspaper.
Lester was a fan of the love
Shrink
tap.
to the stars. Promises mental.
So
Breakthrough.
this is like, this is
Yeah, this is this story. the
this is like
newspapers.
gonna be like
Thanks.
that guy right there with the weird hair.
How
Mhm.
are you
And this
finding
guy-
working at the club?
These guys are important.
Hmm.
Sound.
To a later mission or to this mission?
Are you sure?
Possibly both.
Not like a mission.
Hope so,
Hmm.
Cole.
It's not a mission. It's
I was hoping.
Didn't we already listen to this guy because he was the?
he was the professor.
Yeah, he was the professor guy.
Yes.
Very long term.
So it's like a third parallel story that's going running along here.
Many of them have been for years, Cole.
Well, all right. So you have his backstory.
Yeah.
This is like,
Victorians.
I guess,
We can reveal the root of it.
presently going on because it's in the paper. So, you know,
Mhm.
Do I detect a hint?
Kind of
it's
weird.
it's hard to explain.
Expecting more, Doctor.
But right when you get to the big thing, then I'll be like, that's why this is important. They
Yeah.
haven't mentioned the big thing, but you find the big thing in these cutscenes.
Yeah.
You know, he's just explaining because like this guy just came out of the war and he meets the professor. And
So
they're
is that
talking about
who is that guy in the
medication.
green? Do we know him?
Oh, many things in life
I'm pretty sure he was in the war with you.
Yeah, because if they both came from the war, obviously. But that's why I'm like, do we physically know him? It's so hard to tell.
I think you do physically know him.
You know, it's funny because, like, with this much detail to facial expressions, let me just turn that little newspaper a little bit. With so much detail to expressions, you'd think it would be...
Watching the story again, apparently.
I hit A. It's so hard to tell which button you press. But let me finish my statement. It's so hard to tell, like, actually what. Tell who is which character, because even though the facial expressions are so good and the detail is so good, it's like it's too close to reality that it makes it confusing. Like it's almost hard to differentiate.
You're talking about like the Uncanny Valley.
Yeah, a little bit, but it's like
where it's if it looks so good, it looks wrong.
But it's like because so like his facial expression, they're obviously very distinct. But it's like there's so much detail, it's hard to remember the amount of detail that's in their facial expressions to tell them apart. Now, obviously, these guys are super easy to tell the difference between. But if you showed me these two guys...
Also, why is there a phone icon really quick on your map?
There's a phone?
Yeah.
Is there a phone here?
I guess there's a phone in this place?
Payphone?
Oh, yeah, payphone. Yeah, I get you.
Huh.
Wait. No, the phone is over there. Go back.
I know, but why did it say L? L to search for clues.
There you go. Yeah, I get you. I get you that, like, they're...
It's, like, too detailed to, like, know who people are through cutscenes.
Yeah.
You change someone's clothes, but you have the same face, it's like you have to memorize them through their face. Unless they say their name
That's
or something.
easier for me to do because the faces, because these are real actors.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, I saw this guy was in Mad Men. The guy that you were at talking to the bar was he was from Mad Men. So it's like you're like, I know that actor. So.
But like for me, like if you don't know the actors super much, I don't know a ton of actors, things like that. But if you don't know things like like you don't have a way to relate them to each other and things like that, you get kind of the feeling of like, well, it's not like this is a cat and like in a cartoon. It's not like, oh, that's the Roadrunner, that's the wolf, you know? In a lot of shows, that guy has pink hair, very different than the guy that has red hair or blue hair.
I'll point him out to you.
Yeah.
Also, go to your trunk. I want to see if this is damn right. Not that car.
Not that car?
Your car.
That car?
Wait, where did your car go? Oh, that car. No, wait. Did you already glitch it out? You already glitched it out because you got in a different car.
Oh, so it's like...
Oh, no, wait. You didn't. You got to go around the block. Yeah. Go back that way towards the coroner's car.
What do you mean? This way?
Yeah, because you parked around the corner, I think.
No, I parked in front of it. No, I think I didn't even park in front of it. Didn't it do like a cutscene or something?
Oh, I don't know. Then your car's gone, so stealing... Oh, try opening that trunk.
That's what I'm trying. I'm just seeing if like maybe...
It's like... X or you could steal the coroner's car. I would think that would be great to just drive around in a hearse.
I'm taking this car. LA County
Coroner.
Coroner car is mine.
And you unlocked the new car.
What? So I mean, we gotta go in like order, right? Because
well, you can go to any
But the game kind of last time I went to any.
Ta-da! You went in order, and you're back at the scene of the crime. You're there. Cool.
You can fail that way?
Yeah, you probably contaminated the...
I like ran over the body. They're like, I got hit by 2 cars. Who's the second one?
Wait, you got to do this again? Okay, so on the next episode, we'll have already have done all this.
Yeah, I didn't really realize.
Yeah, because someone decided to run over the body.
I didn't know you could do that. Okay.
Oh yeah, well. Now we figure out that you can.
We'll be back to where we were next time on the next episode. Till then, see you guys later.
See you later.